today is going to be pass the buck. Pass the buck.
The buck.
Buck.
B-U-C-K.
Pass, yeah, B-U-C-K. And to pass the buck, or buck passing, is passing responsibility to another person, and usually this is on a professional level, like between groups in governments or kind of departments in a company. When one department passes responsibility and gives responsibility to another department, this is called passing the buck, because they don't. It's kind of a strategy to displace responsibility, and I guess you see this a lot after a disaster happens, like something like a crash, a plane crash, or something like that, or a train accident. You know, one department doesn't want to take responsibility for it, so they'll pass the responsibility to another department and say, "Oh no, this was not our department's fault. This was the Department of Ministry of Travel. They did it." And then that department says, "No, it's not our fault. It's this department," and this is called kind of passing the buck.
It happens often in Korea.
Yes, it does.
After big accidents, every department they want to pass the buck to
Right.
another department, or to another department.
I've seen this happen, and that's why I thought it was an important kind of expression. The origin of passing the buck, why do we say pass the buck? It's a poker term. So the card game poker, when I guess the dealer rotates around the table. So a long time ago, they would indicate it's your turn. They would have a knife, and they would just pass the knife around the table. So if the knife was in front of you, you know that's your turn. And they called it the knife a buck because the handle was made from a deer's horn, and another word for deer is buck. So anyway, if it's your turn to deal and you don't want to deal in poker, give out the cards, you can pass the knife to the next person. So that's passing the buck. And this works, on an institutional level with buck passing between departments and responsibility.